Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're doing well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of December 14th, 2025. Keep in mind that this is a collective general reading, not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate, and if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements. Also, keep in mind this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. The tarot card of the week reading is intended to help us move our lives forward. Also, if you're interested in learning about how you can become a time traveler, please check out the description box below. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Aries collective now for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week here for Aries? What is the tarot card of the week for them? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week is the Six of Swords. What do you need to remove yourself from in order to have peace of mind? Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. What needs to be resolved and set right in your life? Okay. So I feel like the Aries collective currently is not at peace with something. There's something here, you're having some internal conflict. And for others of you, you're having external conflict with an individual. You have to take it how it resonates to you. But there definitely is a lack of peace in the Aries collective. And like I said, for some of you, it's internal, and for others of you, it's external with another entity. Tell me more about the Six of Swords here for Aries this week. Why is this their tarot card of the week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out, King of Pentacles, the Hermit, Judgment, and the Two of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World, the Nine of Wands, and Temperance. That leaves the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Ace of Swords to the Death card here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's begin clarifying. You are showing up here this week in the energy of the King of Pentacles. So this turmoil for you, or this lack of peace of mind for you, is in respect to something that you are currently investing in. The King of Pentacles is the energy of someone who invests in something for the long run. There's something here that you have been investing in. Source is asking you to go within and to ask yourself, do you want to continue investing in this? There's a decision here on the table. Do you want to close it out? Do you want to do it again but do it differently? Do you want to close it out and move away from this altogether? But it seems here like you're conflicted. You don't know if you want to keep investing in this. But the longer you sit in this Two of Swords indecision, the more inner discord you're going to have, the more mental conflict you're going to have over it. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What is Aries investing in here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Tower. You continue to invest in something that is not reciprocal in nature to you. You're investing in something that continues to leave you depleted, meaning you're continuing to show up at work and you're putting your best foot forward, but you're not being paid adequately for your time or your skill. You're investing in a relationship, but it's not mutual. There's no reciprocity there. You feel depleted or you feel undervalued. Your needs are not being fully met, and yet you're continually striving to meet the needs of the other entity. So whether this is in regards to career and finance, love and romance, another connection in your life with a family member or a friend, there's something here that you are investing in pentacle resources, either your time or your love or your money or your talent or your energy, etc., etc. And it's time for you to have this wake up epiphany moment and say, do I want to continue doing this? And if I want to continue investing in this, how can I change things so they can be more reciprocal in nature? And if I'm choosing to not do this anymore, then I really need to make the decision to move on. Like, this is a job, then I need to find another job. Hermit to Judgment. It's a very powerful combination here. This is the need to go within, to really do some deep soul searching, some introspection about, why do I continue speaking like you? Why do I continue investing in something or someone and it's leaving me unfulfilled? Or I'm investing in something or someone who does not appreciate my efforts because they're not reciprocating it back to me. Hermit to the Judgment card. Tell me about this energy here for Aries. Just checking the mic, making sure it's on. Tell me about Hermit to Judgment. One more shuffle here. Thank you. This is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. There's that mental conflict. And that's what precedes the Six of Swords. You've been doing this for a long time. You have been investing in a situation, environment, or connection, hoping that things will work out, that they'll smooth over, that the other entity will suddenly begin reciprocating back to you. You know, paying you adequately or loving you well or returning the favor. But you're continually left depleted here. And you seem to be struggling about, do I want to continue doing this or do I just want to walk away from it? So there's a need here to make this decision. For this week, all sources asking you is for you to really go within and just make the decision to yourself, even if you're not doing any actual forward movement or forward planning in respect to the decision, just to quiet the mind. There's a need here for the Aries collective to go within and decide, do they want to continue doing this? Can they do it differently? Or should they just stop doing it and move on? Tell me about that Two of Swords here, the decision here that Aries has. Tell me about this decision. One more shuffle. Thank you. Two of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. Queens in tarot for me are typically the energies of individuals where they exist in the present based upon their past experiences. And then the kings in tarot for me are the ones that are more future focused. And like that King of Pentacles, like you're future focused. You're continuing to invest in whomever or whatever this is. But the Queen of Wands, and this is what Source is asking you to do, pull back into the Queen of Wands energy. Based on your experience with this entity, whomever or whatever it is, do you really believe that it can change? Do you really think if you continue sacrificing yourself for whomever or whatever this is, that suddenly they'll wake up one day and have the epiphany? I think that's where your answer rests. Your answer rests in reviewing the history with this entity. If it hasn't changed up until now, what would make it change moving forward? I think that's what removes the block. Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Three of Wands. Oh my God, that's what, and then King of Wands, because kings take leadership. They're future focused. That's what enables you to make the choice. Oh my God, King of Wands to the Lovers, to the Wheel of Fortune. So this isn't so much about you going within and deciding, do you want to continue investing in this? This is you going within and having an honest conversation with yourself. If I continue to do this, based on the history with this entity, will this entity suddenly change and start being reciprocal in nature? Looking at the cards, I think your answer is no, they will not change, and therefore I need to move forward and move on. But again, don't allow tarot to dictate your decisions. But for the majority of you, that's kind of how you get out of this mental conflict. Don't focus so much on whether or not you should continue investing in this. Ask yourself, if you continue investing in this, will it change how this entity invests in you? That's where you'll get your clarity. That's where your answer comes from. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here. 3 cards of advice here for Aries. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Emperor, the King of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. Will repeating this same cycle with this entity give you a different result? Be honest with yourself. That's where your clarity comes in. Standing in your power, having this conversation with yourself. Because honestly, this looks like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome is the very definition of insanity. And I think it's kind of been driving you a bit insane. You've been in the Five of Swords with this for quite some time. So be honest with yourself. If I continue to invest in this, based upon the past experience, Six of Cups, that I've had with it, will it change? Or will it just continue to stay stuck and stagnant with no growth? That's the Lover's card. That's how you will get your choice here. Then you'll know exactly what to do. This week, all you need to do is go within and ask yourself that question. That is what I have for you, Aries, for the week of December 14th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, or maybe just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And be sure to check out the description box so you can learn how you too can become a time traveler. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.